So I started listening. I listened to a creation story from Native Americans. There's this Native American guy, Young Bear is his name. What's his? There's more to it, but Young Bear. And from a bear tribe or whatever. Can't remember their name. Anyways, he shared their creation story. Something that has been passed down for generations to generations to generations. Long, 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 long line of verbal stories passed down. It was so beautiful. Origin story, creation story. And he mentioned something that touched me. He mentioned that the white people, the white man has been robbed of its star wisdom. You know, every culture has like deep-rooted stories and passed down, and some still do rituals and ceremonies. They haven't lost it. Even when it was forbidden and outcast, they still did it, like in secret. And that's of course with the Native Americans, and of course South America too. They were forbidden to practice anything, so they went and did it different places and still were holding strong with their traditions and their ways. But the white men in Europe, they were robbed of all of that. I'm pretty sure there are some hints in some other regions that might still have some. I mean, there are lots of rituals and things that in Europe is still practiced, but what are the old ones? The ceremonies, the rituals that were held in the deep forests in special places. Those places that then got replaced with churches. Yeah. The origin stories. Our stories, where are they? Where are the songs? Where are the rhythms? We didn't have any drums. That's a Native American thing. That's an American thing. The drums in the German regions, Alpen regions, they didn't have any drums. I believe I read somewhere it was more horns. Horns was used and something rhythm. Of course, the white man was always good with metal, like good with fire. For the white men, I learned their element is the fire. So makes sense. So they had probably their swords tapping against the shields or whatever, like even long, long, long time ago. But the horns make sense. Yeah, the horns make total sense to me. And the overlapping voices. Yodeling is old, but what was before that? You know, songs with overlapping throat singing maybe too. Over there, growing up, there were a lot of these places where you would hear yourself, like the echo. You would shout something and it would shout back. You have that a lot over there. I haven't had it here. But there are a lot of places where you hear yourself. So it makes sense to me. The frequency over there, horns, voices, singing, overlapping. You wouldn't hear from which direction it would come from, you know, through the forests and through the hills and the mountains. So also a very good attack strategy with the horns and the voices. They maybe even the yelling or maybe yapping through the woods. I don't know. I have to sit with it and see what kind of frequencies there are, because in South America they use bundles of leaves and they would rustle. They are rustling, and then they use whistling sounds. They do, and then they have like these rustling of the bundles, and then they do they have these, that's South America. The frequency of the forest, the Amazon, the birds, the wind. Then we have North America, which we have the bear and the buffalo and the drums, of course, the earth, the heartbeat of the earth, the thunder and the lightning, the storms. So you have a lot of the drumming, boom, 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 boom. And then you have the hey, hi, way, ay, like these kinds of sounds. Makes total sense to me. It makes so much sense here on this land. It's so wild here, and so thundery. But what was in Europe, you know? What did they do? What frequencies did they use in their rituals and ceremony? It wasn't a drum. I used a drum over there in the Black Forest, and it was absolutely silence. I still can't get over this. I was sitting in the forest, and it was absolutely dead silence. No animal. Absolutely dead. It just came across to me. It was shown to me like that. Cobwebs, spider webs everywhere, maybe some tracks of boars, a raven coming by, like a crow or whatever, like, and hunting lodges everywhere. So I went up a hunting lodge. Oh, this is the lightning. See the thunder lightning? Oh my god, that's so cool. Anyways, I went up that hunting lodge and was drumming and singing. Nothing. I probably used the wrong instrument, but it was shown to me that way. Yeah. So next time maybe I have to bring a horn, a different singing. I have to listen to the land there a little bit, see what comes up. Anyways, that's for now. I need to go back. It's getting late. But this is cool. Really is. Never in my life have I seen clouds in the sky like I've had here. Like in America, storms, thunder and lightning. It's different. It's super different. It's just so wild. It's beautiful. Yeah. So Chippy didn't come, but the nuts and seeds are here. Anyways, I need to go now. But that was cool. A nice thunder and lightning. Now I go back and I'm gonna go to bed. It's been super busy, like I said. Tomorrow will be also busy. A lot of people go home, so it's cleanup time and all that stuff. So I will come back another time. It's been a while, but I will do this as much as I can. Recording, just talking what comes through. Yeah. So until next time. Bye.